X is for exotics, and I wanted to give my thoughts on the Ben Renick murder. Um, his death is, I mean, it came as a shock to anybody in the ball python community, obviously, but um, I just felt like I needed to say uh, rest in peace to him. He was a really good guy. I saw him a lot and talked to him a lot at the local St. Louis Reptile Expos. Talked ball pythons with him every single time he was there. I always made a point to go back to his booth, and I would end up back there like 2 or 3 times because he always had something at the expos that was interesting ball python wise. He had some beautiful morphs. He was a really really nice guy. I mean, he would sit there and talk to you for an hour um, if it came to that, and he never threw his. I mean, he would talk to you about the ball pythons he had, and never once mentioned, or try to push, hey, you should get this one. You definitely should get this one. I mean, he was just there to share his animals, and if he sold some, that was fine. If he didn't care. I mean, he was just there to talk ball pythons, show off his ball pythons, and if you ended up buying one, um, that was better. But I never bought a ball python from him, and I was very close to buying a piebald from him a few years ago, and he was working a deal out for me, and he was just so nice about it. He was just so cool and laid back and very understanding and considerate. When it came to prices, and he understood the value of the ball pythons, and if you couldn't afford it, he didn't care. He was going to give you that animal. You'd work something out with him, payment plans. He didn't care. He was just such a nice guy. It's very sad to see that nice people like that leave this earth too early. And I don't just wanted to make a quick uh, video about him. I'm gonna miss that guy. I mean, I really look forward to seeing him at the reptile expos. I really look forward to seeing his morphs and what he had done the season, his prior breeding seasons, what he was gonna bring. It was always just such a mixed bag of great, beautiful ball pythons, and it's just not gonna be the same without him. I mean, he was just such a nice guy. And rest in peace. It's mind blowing, but that's all I have to say about that. I just thought I would share that. It's really shocking. I just can't believe it, to be honest. So I'll see you on the next episode. Rest in peace.